So it looks like Taylor Swift was recently on the Graham Norton show, and people asked me to comment on her appearance. There's been different speculation on what she may have had, and we have a YouTube video from 2022, and I guess, here's the update. In terms of her upper face, what I'm seeing is that the tail of the brow, especially on the right side, the eyebrow that we can see, is a bit elevated. It seems like it's more raised there, and I think what happened was if she was getting Botox into most of the frontalis muscle of the forehead, the lateral edge of it may not have gotten enough units of Botox, so you can still see a little bit of a wrinkle on her right side, and you can see that it's elevated higher. So I think maybe that was just something that happened with her Botox or whatever other neuromodulator she might be getting. And then in terms of her lips, what I'm seeing is compared to some older photos of her from a few years back, especially where the Cupid's bow was very crisp and the lateral upper lip tended to kind of roll down a little bit and you could see more of the cutaneous lip. Now she seems to just be maybe overlining it with makeup, and so there's a bit more of a continuity from the oral commissure towards the Cupid's bow and slightly less definition of the Cupid's bow itself. I'm also noticing that in the mid face it seems like the medial cheeks have a bit more fullness, so maybe a bit more filler in those areas that may have resulted in this slight change of appearance. I mean, Taylor has always had some nice fullness to her cheeks, but it seems like maybe the medial cheek now is a bit more accentuated. So those are some of the main changes that I'm seeing. I don't see anything very dramatic that would indicate major surgery or something like that. And some speculated that maybe it's just some weight gain in the face, but then I think we'd see it more in the lower face and extending into the neck, and we just don't really see that with her recent appearance on that show. So anyway, that's what I'm seeing from my end. If you guys have any other thoughts, leave them in the comments below. Thanks.